Qatar is still relatively new to the F1 calendar. Teams will be desperate, therefore, to get some good data here in free practice.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to Okay, practice program over. That's all we need for now, so return to the garage as soon as you can.
Shit.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there. Car repairs have set us back a little. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Okay, test
Okay.
complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Okay.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action. It's a sprint weekend here at the track, and before we can go racing, we need to go qualifying. Who will be on pole for the sprint to come? We're about to find out.
Gosh.
Yes, excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend, so we'll see you all tomorrow. Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We're back here in Losail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique three-prong shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, It's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Jack Crawford lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, George Russell and Piastri, Norris, Hamilton, Gasly and Carlos Sainz, Alonso, Ocon, Gabriel Bortoleto and Albon, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ollie Behrman and Jack Doohan. Lawson and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. So we come to Qatar this weekend, and what's the word I'm looking for when I think about the middle part of this track? Relentless.
The whole track's relentless. It's predominantly built to be a motorbike circuit. For an F1 car, that means a lot of G-force. It's hot here, it's humid this time of the year that we come to in Formula One, and this puts pressure on the drivers. It also puts pressure on the car and the demands of the tyres. So it's a brutal circuit.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Guys, give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. I'm just gonna get some tea. Thank you. Okay, I'm back.
DRS now available. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Are you kidding me?
Tyre condition still looking good. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
One second. Let me have my tea. Thanks for being here, guys.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.6 seconds.
One second. Tea break. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you. It's getting cold. I'll see if I can do another Grand Prix today, the last one. And then we'll be done with F125. For good. Is anybody here in chat? Nope. This might be tough. The full Grand Prix. Two more laps.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Final lap, let's go.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Yes.
driven, really no.
Yes.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.
Yep. Nobody crashed, surprisingly. I was expecting somebody should have crashed. But then again, it's Qatar, it's not that tough. It's a high downforce track, so... yeah, I don't think anyone would have crashed. It might happen now in the actual Grand Prix. Let's keep going. We have 55 laps after this. That's gonna be a bitch though. 57, excuse me. 57. No point getting these upgrades. Season is almost over. Okay, qualifying, let's go.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar.
Let's go, no excuses, let's go.
We'll set the grid for tomorrow's race, so welcome along.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, first place again.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Looks like Anthony is second place again, just like before. Yep. Let's go.
Welcome back to Qatar and the Lusail International Circuit. There's a long history of two-wheeled motorsport action here, but in 2021, Lewis Hamilton won out as part of an epic battle that year with Max Verstappen. But who will win out tonight? So we're back here in Lusail and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns and just one DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS though through the long straight and into turn 1. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Jack Crawford lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, George Russell, and Hamilton, Albon, Alonso, Norris, and Lance Stroll, Piastri, Bortoletto, Esteban Ocon, and Gasly, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Jack Doohan, and Ollie Behrman. Hadja and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you. And yes, the cars can vary and set up from race to race and depending on who has which style. But essentially, they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do. And it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay, the issue that we are having now, which we had in the previous race, the sprint race, is the front left tire is getting too damn hot. So we might have to do a second pit stop, like it shows here for the alternate strategy. But I don't know if that's gonna set us back. So most likely we'll have to do the alternate strategy. Meaning we have an additional pit stop because we have to have an additional set of tires. Soft tires in this case. But even the medium tires only got worn down to 40% by the 19th lap last time. So right here you can see that they want us to have 20 laps for each of the soft tires, and we have 2 sets for the soft tires. Let me see if I can edit this. The medium tires. So I'm thinking let's do it like so. This should make more sense. So instead of soft tires, we are going to be using 2 medium tires and 1 hard tires. Much better. Although that will lengthen the duration of the race slightly, not so much. So I hope this should save us from making any big mistakes. Alright, I need to go AFK for 2 minutes once again. I need to get some water. Just give me some time, guys. I'll be back. But I do appreciate the people that are lurking, that are tuning in. Thank you so much. We are an hour into the stream. If you guys are here for the first time, make sure to like the stream. Do follow me on Twitch and Kick. And do subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. Alright, I'll be back. Just give me 2 minutes. It shouldn't take any longer. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, thank you. Right, shall we begin? Shall we begin? Okay, let's go. Good start.
Okay, DRS is now available.
What's happening?
Green flag.
What the fuck? Ha 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 ha! Oh, that poor son of a bitch. He got destroyed. I told ya. I told ya. Somebody is bound to crash during the actual full Grand Prix race. I told you guys. I told ya. It's not even 5 laps.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.8 seconds.
Yeah, we have the same problem again with the tire. Again? Oh. I thought another yellow flag.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, Jack, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
That's easy. One second, guys. 1 second.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MF.
No, 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 no. No. He's doing this for the medium tires itself. We already added a custom strategy, and this a-hole is already giving me. He's suggesting a strategy already. If we were on the default soft tires, imagine what he would have done. This stupid fucking moron. 1 second, guys. Oh, there's too many people streaming this on Twitch. Right. Okay. One second, guys. Hold on. Okay. I might have to go AFK in some time. I'll let you know.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'll be fine.
approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.3 seconds. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. In this lap, push now. Okay, Andrea's coming in for his stop now. Box now, please. Box this lap. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. You only have to stop once now. stop left.
One second, I'll be back. Sorry, the mic was muted. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Thanks for being here. We're 2 hours into the stream. If you guys are here for the first time, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me. Thank you. Let's go.
Tyre condition still looking good. Gap to your teammate behind, 19.6 seconds. Okay, Jack, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Fucking hell.
Okay, clear.
Bullshit.
We didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
Fuck off.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Beep. You're halfway done, halfway done. Come on, let's go. One second. Tea time. Move, motherfucker.
use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out. DRS, let's go. Full speed. Woo.
approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Okay.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, Jack, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Why now, asshole? It's too late for that. We are gonna pit. Is he for real? 1 second. He's stripping.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target.
Oh,
Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
okay.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Okay, you only have 20 laps left. Come on. Let's do it.
Okay, mate.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Job from you and the crew there, mate.
Come on, boy.
With that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Right. 1 second. Tea break. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. I might do another stream after this, right after this one is finished. Maybe. 1 second. Okay.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Andrea's in the pit.
Luckily, my car didn't take too much damage. Woo, that was close, man. That was fucked up. Spud up.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.1 seconds.
No, he's much farther than that. You fuck. Move, mother. Stupid Hamilton. Big forehead ass mofo. Second, guys, 1 second. Thanks for the likes, folks. Thank you. I almost broke my wing there, almost. Hello, Aziz Mozzie. Good evening. How are you? Welcome. Yes, I'll be done. Look at that. We only have 15 laps left. Hope you're having a good, wonderful day, mate. Good sir. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Were you lurking on Twitch earlier for like a good half an hour, maybe? There was a second viewer on Twitch. I keep your streams running in the background whenever I'm live myself. Hope it helps you, bro. The least I can do for somebody like you. GTSY? What is that? Don't worry, I'm in the lead. I can respond to chat. I might do another stream. We're gonna be done in 20 to 30 minutes, roughly. Good to see you. Right, okay. Yes, good to see you as well. Thank you so much. Only one more Grand Prix and then we'll be done with the F1 challenge all together. Fully complete, fully. And then we'll have to start a new challenge. Luke has offered up 50 euros if I am to finish Far Cry 3 on Master difficulty permadeath. Apparently he has given it a few attempts, but he hasn't succeeded. I'm going to do it. It's 12 PM here. Did you pre-order GTA 6? 1 second. What are you doing right now, bro? Thank you. Thanks for being here. Nice to have somebody in chat. Got like 20 people watching, but nobody in chat. It's quite awkward. I hope you're doing well health-wise also. Aussies, Mozzie. Mozzies of the Aussie. No way, not big fan of... Why not? Why are you not a big fan? What happened? You don't like Rockstar games? That's a shock coming from you. Somebody that has good taste in video games. I'm sure you have a good reason. Shit, the battery's running out for this car. Set it back to none. If you have an Amazon Prime, you can use a Twitch Prime sub on my channel, unless if you're using it on somebody else on Twitch. Just something to consider. Thank you. Regardless, thank you, bro. Thanks for supporting my channel any way you can, even by just being here for at least a few minutes. Will you be going live shortly? I should be live for another 3 hours, but I'm done with F1 in a few minutes. Well, after this race, I'll be done. I'm sure you'll play it. He's not a big fan of making games. Oh, you don't like the long development period. I understand. Yeah, fair reason. Yeah, fuck that. It's like they are the James Cameron of video games. You know how James Cameron takes 20 years to make one movie? Yep, same thing.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
When was the last time Peter Jackson made a movie? Yes, I know. How are you doing, bro? Health-wise, you feeling good? How's your health on things? Don't think I forgot about that, bro. I'm always thinking of people like you and many others that have health issues. Not that it's a bad thing. It's life. What can you do? Okay, 10 laps left. Come on, let's go. Woo! 46 laps out of 57. Let's go.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
No excuses, only results. We are all about results here. No excuses. No bitching, no moaning, no whining. Thank you so much. This is quite early for you. I don't typically see you at this time of day. I think I usually see you 3 hours from now. It's like what, 7, 8 p.m.? Yep. Ten laps, let's go. Come on. Come on, lamb chop. Come on. Okay, let me have my tea. Let me have my tea. Might do a little one later because internet is... Yeah, is the internet good enough in Australia? I think countries like Australia and New Zealand, I think they don't have the best internet availability like the rest of the planet. Health is still kind of meh, just happy to wake up each day. Yeah, me too. I'm having some gut problems myself, but I do what I can to stay healthy by like walking and maybe eating once a day. I have a lot of bloating on my stomach. This started happening right around when my dad fell ill, so it hasn't reduced. So I'm having health problems myself. Don't worry, bro. Just keep being strong, keep being healthy, and keep being happy. The number one thing is don't don't allow anything to stress you out, and get plenty of sleep, and always surround yourself with good people that value you and not leeches. Okay, I'll try to step in, but I don't think your stream is that bad. I've seen worse quality streams than that. You tried probiotics? Yeah, but I don't think I'm... What are they, like tablets? I think it's gone too far. Like I have a lot of bloating. I look skinny, but the stomach alone is popping out of my whole body. Looks very strange. But I've only started. I have to stay. I need to cut off tea. It's a bad habit. This is the only thing I have an addiction to. But I think I should be fine by the end of the year. I should recover fully. I have been streaming twice a day till June. So since July onwards, I've been only doing one stream a day. I'm not streaming twice a day like I used to anymore. Technically, streaming is not part-time for me anymore. It's become a hobby. But I'm still putting out content to make sure that the people that are paying for membership actually are getting their money's worth. So I'm still putting out content here and there. But I'm not streaming like I used to anymore. So, because that's pretty much what I've been doing for like half a decade. I've been sitting in the same room without a lot of movement and eating all kinds of junk. I think that has fucked up my gut completely. So imagine, almost 6 years of me sitting in my room and being on the computer. Luckily, I'm skinny. I'm not putting on any crazy amounts of weight. But looks like it has affected my gut. So hopefully by the end of the year I should be fine, because I'm more active now. I'm walking for 2 hours per day, plus I'm doing 10 minutes of running on top of that. So I'm doing a lot of walking, moving around. So what I'm doing now is I'm eating less and moving more. It used to be the other way around. Until June of this year, it was the other way around. It was only eating more and then moving zero. Capsules, or you might be able to get them in yogurts. There are billions of good bacteria colonized in the gut. Oh, okay. So I can have that on an empty stomach, or do I have to eat something before consuming that? Okay, I'll see what I can do. But I'm not eating too much anymore. I'm only eating once a day. I mean, you can see that I've lost some weight already. I mean, I was already skinny when I was on the heavy side. But I didn't lift weights for 2 months. Until 2 months ago, I was lifting regularly every day. But for 2 months, I haven't done any weightlifting, and all I do is just running and walking, pretty much. You can see my neck. Just go look at my older live streams from like about 2 or 3 months ago, and then you'll see that my neck was bigger. Now I have slimmed down. Capsules with food, okay. Thank you, bro. That's a great tip. Did you have a similar problem? Bloating? Yeah, streaming has its downsides. I think all you're doing is just sitting at home. You're not really putting yourself at risk of injury, since I'm somebody sitting at home and it's just like a part-time job. But no. Yeah, for years you've been having that too. Yeah, I need to be careful. My brother is about 170 kilograms. He's a heavy mofo. That guy's got all kinds of health problems, bro. He's got infected toenails. He can't walk, he can't stand. So my younger brother is... He's also having... He's mentally unstable, like he starts lashing out at people at home randomly. He's not always happy. He keeps the worst kind of company you can ever imagine. Like the worst kinds of friends a person could ever have. I'm glad I'm not like him. My only friends I have are people like you, bro. People in real life out here in this shithole? Nope. I just call them friends. I don't consider them real friends. I consider people like you real friends. Everybody here is fake, bro. I'm glad I'm not like my brother. My mother is proud of me. That's all that matters. The only parent that I have alive is proud of me. And that's saying something big. But I need to be careful. I don't. Though this is the only health issue I have. I don't want to be like my brother. Thinking of my brother itself is giving me a lot of phobia. So I don't want to end up like him. Always be a friend. Yeah, sure. You too. You know I'm not faking it on camera. You know I'm not bullshitting. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I need to go watch those movies. You've been sending me those clips on X. I need to go watch those movies. I'll try watching them tonight. I need to acquire them first. Thank you so much, bro. It's because of you I've made it this far into streaming. Okay, we've got only 5 more laps. Come on, let's push. Let's go. Thank you so much. I'll look into this yogurt thing. I don't think they make the same kinds of yogurt here like they do for you. I'll take a look. My mom's making some nice mutton gravy with rice today. Yum. I'm looking forward to eating that soon.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I remember you were here when I had my infected tooth. And I was going through hell last year. I still didn't replace that missing tooth, by the way. I need to get a crown. Excuse me. Bridge. I need to get a bridge. Sounds... Yeah, it is nice, bro. Wish you could have some. It's very tasty. Mother's cooking is always the best. I bet your mom's cooking is awesome too.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Do you have your children watching you on your stream? I think I saw family on your stream, like maybe 1 or 2 people. Of course, I'm not going to interact with them. Purely out of respect. That's not polite, you know. Since you're not on your stream, but you're here, I can ask you that. Do you have your children on your stream watching and interacting in the chat? Almost 3 hours. Let's go. We only have 5 more laps. Come on, boy. Come on. Yeah, move, dumbass. Push. Okay, I'll be fine. Good thing it's Qatar and not Monaco. Monaco was a biatch. flick, flick. Three more laps. Let's go. 1 second. Let me have my tea. Bob Ross. Yeah. I could tell it was like multiple family members in that chat, but I didn't talk to anybody. It's not. I don't want to talk. I don't usually talk to anybody in any live stream, so that's a habit of mine. That's my nature. I only talk to people if I'm spoken to. Alright. Nice to know. You might have those stupid bots in there. You need to ban those bots. I'll lurk there. I'll lurk on your streams. I need to turn on notifications for your thing, brother. I'll see if I can do it. Thanks for letting me know. I think she's got a male name because she doesn't want to be approached by any strangers online. It's a very clever strategy. It's nice that they are there to watch you. If only my fucking family gave two shits about my streaming career. Yeah. You gotta ban them. You need to ban them. Make sure to click on their name. I don't know if you're using a second device to monitor your stream, but you have to click on their name and report them as spam. Report as scam, and in the report description you need to type, "They scammed me," like it already happened. When you do that, Twitch will immediately suspend the account from the face of the earth. So try doing that. I do that all the time, and Twitch, they get rid of those accounts, brother. Not just those bots, but even if somebody were to type mean things in your chat, if you reported them for the right reason, Twitch will immediately suspend them. I already did that. I've already banned a few. You know what's better than banning them? Reporting them and then banning them. Yeah, it takes an extra 10 seconds, but you know, it's worth it. That's why I like Twitch. On YouTube, when you have assholes in the chat, reporting them doesn't do anything. That's why I like Twitch. Twitch is it's more streamer friendly than viewer friendly. You'll try that, sure. I mean, you can make me a mod if you want. If you add me as a moderator, I can get rid of those pricks and I can report them. If I report them, then boom, they'll be gone. Those are fake accounts from countries like the shithole I'm from, for example, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So they are just trying to scam you. And those accounts are recently made. Thank you, brother. Like I said, I want to help you out because you've been helping me out. So it's the least I can do, bro. I have to do something, you know. This is all I can do for you. If I can take a plane to your home and gift you something like a nice cake or a nice watch, I can do it. But unfortunately, given my current situation, I can't do that. So this is the least I can do for you. Friendly favor on teams. We only have one more lap left. Come on, let's go. Let's go, motherfuckers. Oh shit. I'm getting too cocky. What are you streaming on? Are you streaming on PC? Okay, final lap, let's go.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
No, this Xbox, the quality is gonna be pretty low. I don't think it looks bad. Xbox Series X? Oh, is that an, stupid mic. Is that a Series X or S? 1 second, brother. Yeah, you need to invest a lot of money to make it look like proper 1080p stream. Let's get the W. Yeah. It's an X? Okay. X is not bad, bro. X is actually slightly powerful than the PS5. Yes. 1 second, brother. 1 second. Let me have some tea. I think that's been giving me all my gut problems, the damn tea. I have completely cut off alcohol. I remember I was almost about to enter like a little addiction stage during my teenage years by consuming beer. I was about to take it to the next level, but then I think my mother did a good job disciplining me. So eventually I don't think I developed an addiction to drinking, but it was still hard to get rid of. It's easier for me to give up drinking alcohol than give up drinking tea for some reason. I don't know why, bro. If you have any questions about streaming, feel free to ask me anytime, okay? You are allowed to do that. If it's anybody else, I will not allow them to ask me any questions when it comes to streaming. I don't want to give them my trade secrets. I'll be happy to do it for you. Okay, let's go. Let's get the victory. There we go. Victory.
That's number 6. Congratulations on a well-deserved winning streak.
Yes, we are always number 1, bitch. They say alcohol is a good servant but a bad master. Yeah, I did.
And Jack Crawford takes.
I was making friends with people that were addicted to alcohol, but then
To the flag at the end.
I completely cut them off, and I think that's what
Was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
That's what saved me from having a major league drinking habit. You're welcome. Don't mention it, bro.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix,
I've been seeing you do it consistently. So if you're somebody that's consistent, I will
they certainly deserve.
be happy to help you any way I can. But if you're someone like my friend whom I've known, that idiot was like trying to stream for like. I mean, he's a family man. He's got twin daughters. He's got a wife. But that dumbass. Like, I've spent days trying to teach him how to stream and upload videos, but that stupid fuck, he's like, no, my family's more important. My 9 to 5 is more important. My fucking boring life.
Fantastic weekend.
I'm like, okay, fine, fuck off.
Thanks to everyone who
I
joined us.
hate wasting time on people like that, bro. Call me an asshole if you want. But, yeah. I don't like offering help to people that are not gonna utilize it. And I've seen that mofo in real life. I've met that fellow in real life too. Initially, I met him online in Counter-Strike. Then he came to the city that I'm living in to meet me. This was back in 2017. We are still in touch, but that a-hole doesn't hang out on my streams anymore. Because of life and bullshit. You might do some KCD too. Don't want to ruin the story. Yeah, I'm still on a first playthrough of KCD 2, but I didn't get back to it. I might stream it. I might stream it now. Now you're talking about it. I want to do another stream. I might turn off the camera. My eyes are slightly killing me. I might turn off this light. Alright, let's see. So only one more Grand Prix, guys, and then we'll be done with F1 altogether. As you can see here, there's only one cup remaining. Hell of a run. Let's apply one final upgrade. Thanks for not spoiling the story. I mean, I don't care anymore. Max stealth robbing is easy. Yeah, it's just like Skyrim. If you max out something, it's hard to get caught. It's one of those things, brother. That's nice. Specialist unavailable. Yep. Let's see. Next KCD2 stream. I don't know if I'll do it now. I'm thinking of it. Let me see. I might do Dota. Okay, final race. Let's see how many laps. This one, 58 laps. Okay. Well, this will have to wait for another day, guys. But I'm done. 58 laps in the sun. Daytime. Interesting. Alright. Let me see what I can stream. I'm thinking of it. I will start a stream now. Another stream. No hurry, bro. Thank you. When are you starting yours? Will you be starting it in 3 hours? One second, guys. 1 second. Okay, 3 hours. I'm already on my stream. Let me see. I thought I would be much tired. I'm not feeling that tired. But I'm done with F1 for now. I want to do something else. I could do another one. 3 or 4 hopefully. Oh, you mean in 3 or 4 hours? Okay. Let me turn on notifications for your channel. Whenever you go live, I don't get notified. I don't know why. Let me see. I have all these Twitch prostitutes. Whenever they go live, I get notifications. Where is Aussie's Mozzie? Where is he? I need to start unfollowing some channels. There you are. I found you. Subnautica 2. Is that even a good game? Okay, always. So anytime you go live, I should get a beep. ISO speed. Might show you some Martin tier blacksmithing. Okay. Nice. Thank you. It's wild how you have all these female streamers on Twitch. They can get away with anything. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but Brian rated me yesterday with 2.8k viewers. So I was streaming for 8 hours. I finished off Call of Duty 3, and then I think I still had like 2,500 people watching me. So I decided to keep streaming Dota 2. I didn't end the stream though. I could have ended the stream and started a new one, but I need to make use of the engagement. Whenever you get raided, always stream for an extra few hours. Yeah, this is the second time that he raided me. He raided me once in February. But yeah, mid-February was a gigantic raid. He raided me with 18,000 viewers. 18,000. So you can tell I made some good money from ad revenue. I was streaming for 6 hours, but I had to separate the streams. I wasn't streaming it in one go. Like, I had to make 2 separate streams. I was streaming Gran Turismo and Spider-Man Miles Morales. I was streaming KCD1, and that's the day I finished KCD1 when he raided me. So the ending stream of KCD1, you'll see that it's got a high view count. I think 25,000 or something. Yeah, I appreciate him, bro. I appreciate him. Yeah, but we all know you prefer watching me. Everybody's got their preference. Respect that. Okay, let me see. Dota 2. See here, guys. 1 second. I need to rank up. That's why I'm thinking of Dota. Otherwise, I'll play KCD 2 just like you. Tomorrow I might do Far Cry 3. We might start off the challenge. Exactly right. Thank you. I didn't know you used to be a viewer of his. It's crazy like how you already used to watch him, but then you ended up discovering me. Let's see. What's my MMR? 3.2k. Okay, I want to try to hit 3.5k by the end of the day today. I mean, in the next 3 hours. Okay, then I guess we'll do Dota then. Alright. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's see. Any other game? We have Skyrim. I didn't come back to Skyrim. Skyrim was done in May. Elite Dangerous. 007. Did you finish 007? Did you even play the game? Black Flag. OG Black Flag. I'm not gonna play the remake. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a good game. We have to start Black Ops 3. We got Counter-Strike 2. Counter-Strike 2 will have to wait. I'm really not feeling Counter-Strike. We got Dark Souls 2, which I might do someday. Dying Light 2. Yeah, we have to come back to this. It's been more than a month. What the fuck is this? Why are you launching without my permission, dummy? Oh, it's launching Counter-Strike without my permission. You rarely lurk and... Yeah. His chat... Most people lurk on his streams and people don't chat too much. I personally don't like being in his chat. He knows that already. He won't be offended by it. Most people in his chat can be really annoying. A bunch of know-it-alls. Really don't like talking to people in most live stream chats that have a high engagement activity. I do appreciate him though. Like, he does come into my chat and he spends hours talking to me. But that's something of mine. Like, I don't really talk. I don't sit there and talk to someone. Like, I don't like talking to other people in the chat. Because what happens is, like, there's always something that we will disagree. Like earlier today, there was somebody in his chat. He was streaming Pro Street, Need for Speed Pro Street, and somebody was talking about EA, and they were like, "Oh, it sucks that EA used to be good back in the day." And then I was like, "Yeah, I agree." And then somebody in his chat that is a regular chatter, whom I've been seeing for like I think 2 years now, he started saying that EA is owned by the son-in-law of Donald Trump. And then it became, once he brought up the name of Trump, his chat completely devolved into like a huge political argument. And then all I typed there right after he said that person said that, was I said, "I don't get into politics on this chat, with all due respect. I stay out of politics in this chat," meaning Brian's chat. So there's always going to be that really uncomfortable conversation in his chat, and I like to stay out of that. It's nice to talk to people on there, but most of the time people can be really unpleasant in his chat. Not everybody. There are some people that are good people. Genuinely good people. I'm not even saying this in case if he's watching me and if he's listening to me talk about him. No. There are some really good people there, bro. But most of the time, like, I prefer closing the chat window if I'm watching him or lurking. And I prefer watching him just play the game. But sometimes I don't even do that. I don't watch him all the time. I only watch him if he's playing something that I'm interested in. Whenever he's doing his zombie survival slop, I don't I don't watch him. MotoGP. We still didn't start Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. We finished every Metal Gear game on the channel except for Ground Zeroes and Peace Walker. Yeah, we finished Mafia 3, but there's still more additional content. We'll come back to this another day. We still have some side missions in Mafia 3. MotoGP 25, we'll have to get back to it. Resident Evil 2, we have another playthrough. Saints Row 2, we didn't start that because we are still doing Saints Row 1. We got a few Sonic games here that we have to try. Walking Dead is a good game. Yeah, we were supposed to start this already this month. For the month of August. We were supposed to come back to Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us. It's not a matter of whether I like Trump or I don't like Trump or I like Kamala. It's not about that. Whenever you get into a political conversation in a live stream with like hundreds of people that are also there, it becomes a really unhealthy place. It's okay to talk about that kind of shit in my chat because I don't have a lot of people in my chat, but when you're on a big channel like that, it's recipe to chaos. Not really a good idea. It's okay to talk about it on a small channel, like maybe if we got 50 people watching, 100 people watching, live viewers, that also the same ratio of people watching are also the same people typing in the chat, engaging in the chat. That's fine. But when you are talking like hundreds and thousands of people, it's a really bad idea. It completely ruins the energy for everybody. Okay, I guess we'll do Dota then. Alright guys, I'm done today. I'm done with F1. I mean, I'm not done today. I'm done with F1 for now. I will come back live again in a few minutes. That's gonna be a 3-hour plus long stream. Now I want to rank up today. I'm gonna keep chat open for Dota 2. So thank you. If you guys are watching me for the first time on either Twitch, Kick or YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, turn on your bell notifications for all so you guys don't miss out on any of my content. Comment down below if you have any feedback or any suggestions, and share my channel with your friends and families, guys. Shout out to the people watching the stream. Thank you, brother. I'll also lurk. Okay, I've got your notifications turned on. I'll keep refreshing my Twitch page to see if you're live. I'll be there whenever possible. Sometimes I might not be available while like I won't be using any devices, so if you are live during those times, then you won't see me. Sometimes, usually you go live when I myself am live streaming, but there might be times where I wouldn't be live streaming and I won't even be available to watch anything because I'm busy with work. So I mean, I can't even pick up my phone, so I'll do my best, bro. But thank you, you're welcome. Thank you. Shout out to the people watching the stream, people in the chat, people watching the replay. Shout out to any new subscribers, any new followers. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the views, guys. We have nobody on Twitch and Kick, but on YouTube we have Ozzy the Mozzie. Thank you so much for being here, brother. I appreciate you. Much love to you. If I have missed anybody else, my apologies, guys, but thank you. Alright, I'm ending the stream. I'll be back shortly in about maybe 5 minutes. I need to go get another cup of tea if there's any more available. And yeah, we'll try to get to 3.5k MMR. But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Thank you.